I'm almost sure that if you're watching this video, you've played a video game at some point. Video games are, for some, a hobby. For others, a method of distraction. But in this video we are not going to discuss any topic that has to do with video games in general, but more specifically, we will focus on those dark corners, dark secrets, and macabre stories that some of these titles hold, which will make you wonder. Chills the blood. Welcome to the top 7 video game creepypastas. Let's start. At number 7 we have the dark and tragic story of Ben Drowned, with a quite terrifying background. Ben Drowned is based on the game The Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask for Nintendo 64. The story begins when a young man named Alex acquires a Majora's Mask cartridge at an antique fair, comes home, and tries the game. As Alex plays, he begins to notice strange anomalies and disturbing messages. Alex discovers a save file titled Ben, triggering a series of paranormal events. It is said that Alex has not appeared since the time he played the game and that the original cartridge is a mystery. Some claim that Ben is a boy who died by ending his life by drowning in a river after playing the Zelda video game, who since then was trapped inside this game. At number 6, we have a creepypasta that takes us to the game Minecraft. Herobrine is one of the most famous and persistent myths in the Minecraft community. Although initially thought to be a player creation or a mod, its legend has spread and has been the subject of numerous stories, videos, and in-game conspiracy theories. Herobrine first emerged on the Minecraft forum in 2010, when a user posted a story detailing a creepy encounter with a mysterious character named Herobrine in his game world. According to the story, Herobrine was an NPC with white irisless eyes who stalked the player, causing chaos and destruction in the player's world. Over the years, the legend of Herobrine has inspired numerous videos, stories, and conspiracy theories within the Minecraft community. Many players have reported having similar encounters with Herobrine in their own game worlds, adding a layer of intrigue and suspense to the game. At number 5, we have the quiet town of Lavender Town in Pokemon, a place that contains a disturbing song, which became famous for its supposed negative effects on young players. It is said that the music caused headaches, insomnia, and even incited some to thoughts that would end the lives of those who listened to it. Reports of children saying goodbye to this earthly plane after hearing the melody fueled rumors of a curse upon the town. Although the song has been changed in later versions of the game, the legend of Lavender Town Syndrome remains a source of concern for many Pokemon fans. The song sounds something like this. In position number 4, we have Tails Doll's Creepypasta. Tells the story of a retro game collector who finds a Sonic cartridge at a garage sale. Inside the cartridge, he finds a handwritten note warning of the dangers of unlocking the secret Tails doll. Intrigued by the warning, the collector decides to investigate further. After playing through the game and meeting a series of unconventional requirements, he finally unlocks the Tails doll. However, instead of the joy he expected, he encounters a terrifying experience. The Tails doll appears to be looking directly at him through the screen, with an ominous and sinister gaze. After playing with the Tails doll, the collector begins to experience strange phenomena in real life. His house is full of unexplained noises at night, his pet is nervous and avoids certain rooms, and the lights flash intermittently. Worse yet, he begins to have vivid nightmares about the Tails doll chasing him in a distorted, surreal world. Terrified by what he has unleashed, the collector decides to get rid of the cartridge. However, the game mysteriously reappears in his collection over and over again, even after attempting to destroy it. The legend of the Tails doll continues to haunt Sonic players and has left an indelible mark on gaming culture. In third place, we have the terrifying story of Sonic.exe. One day, a Sonic player named Tom receives a package in the mail with no return address or any other information. Intrigued, Tom opens the package and finds a Sonic the Hedgehog cartridge with the name Sonic.exe written on it. Despite his strangeness, Tom decides to try the game. As he begins to play, Tom immediately notices that something is very wrong. The home screen is distorted and the background music sounds disturbing. The game begins with Sonic running through strange and twisted levels, but what is most disturbing is the appearance of the characters. Sonic has black, lifeless eyes, and his mouth is twisted into a sinister smile. The other characters, such as Tails and Knuckles, are maimed and bleeding. As Tom progresses through the game, he encounters disturbing messages that appear on the screen, such as "I am God" and "I am watching you." Additionally, the game seems to know personal details about Tom's life, which increases his paranoia and fear. With each level completed, the atmosphere becomes more oppressive and threatening. Screams and moans fill the background, and Tom feels like something dark and malevolent is chasing him. Finally, when Tom thinks he has finished the game, he faces the deformed Sonic on the screen, his red eyes glowing brightly. In second place, we have the chilling story of Polybius. The story of Polybius is one of the most famous and mysterious in the world of video games. Polybius is said to have been an arcade game that appeared in some places in the United States in the early 1980s, although there is no solid evidence of its existence. According to legend, Polybius was a very popular, but also controversial, arcade game. Players who tried it experienced a variety of disturbing side effects, including headaches, nausea, hallucinations, and in some cases, amnesia. The game was said to have mental control over the players, and men dressed in black frequented the locations where the game was located to collect data on the players' behavior. It is rumored that the government was involved in some way in the development of Polybius, using the game as an experiment for mind control testing or to collect data on human psychology. Some have even suggested that Polybius was linked to the CIA or a secret brainwashing program. In the number one spot on this top, we have the Ben and Ed Creepypasta. According to legend, a group of players discovered hidden clues within the game code that hinted at the existence of a secret level, which they referred to as the prohibited level. This level was said to be hidden deep within the game, and only those who solved a series of complex puzzles could access it. Players who claimed to have found the forbidden level described a disturbing and surreal experience. The game's graphics became distorted and terrifying, with grotesque images and disturbing sounds filling the environment. Additionally, the game's controls were reported to become unpredictable and unreliable, making progression even more difficult. It is said that those who managed to reach the end of the forbidden level were greeted with a cryptic message hinting at an impending catastrophic event. However, before they could decipher the full meaning of the message, the game would abruptly kick them out and return to the main menu, leaving many questions unanswered. and thus concludes our tour of the 7 most disturbing creepypastas in the world of video games. From the chilling tales of Ben Drowned and Sonic.exe to the mysteries of Polybius and Herobrine, we've explored the darkest and most disturbing corners of gaming culture. Which of these creepypastas impressed you the most? Do you know any other video game stories that have kept you up at night? Leave us your comments and share your own experiences in the world of video game creepypastas.